Hey, I hope you are having a good day. Don't know about you. I am totally over this rain, but in brighter news, I did see that the Nuggets won last night. Most people know that I'm a huge St. Louis fan. I follow the Rams only because the Los Angeles Rams because say they moved from St. Louis, but St. Louis doesn't have an NBA team, so I can get behind the Nuggets. And this Jovic guy seems like a decent, genuinely good person, so I can get behind that. I just can't stand watching basketball because the last 5 minutes literally take like 30 minutes to play. Drives me insane. If you're like a hockey fan like I am, if there's 5 minutes left to score a goal, you've pretty much got 5 minutes to score that goal. So, like that fast paced, nonstop that is present in other sports that you don't get in basketball. So, let's get on to what's been in the news. Blacknight reporting this week that the average person has 185,000 in equity in their home. That's amazing, and that the loan to value is 42%. That means the amount you have financed is about 42% of what the home's value is. Just a sound argument as to why you should own versus rent. That is 185,000 coming to you and not going to a landlord because you are paying off their mortgage for them and building equity in their home for them. So buy, don't rent. Retail sales up 0.4% this past month for April. You would think that was good, but that's actually much lower than expectations. That was expected to be at 0.8%. So showing that the market might be slowing down some. We've been talking about that for a while. New York Fed showing the delinquencies up for Q1 on household debt and credit. Credit is actually now approaching near 1 trillion. So that's insane. That just speaks to how many people are carrying debt at this time. So you might actually want to consider a cash out refinance. There is just too much focus put on interest rates. You need to focus on the payment. So if you can save yourself several $100s a month by refinancing and consolidating all that debt into your home because you have so much equity, you might want to consider it. Look at the math. Don't pay attention to the rate. It's just a number, all right? And we want to make your life financially better. So a cash out refinance might make sense. So reach out for me if you have any questions. Household starts. It's new construction up 2.2% for the month of April, but not necessarily that good because completions were down 10.4% and permits are down 1.5%. So this just speaks to the slowing of homes coming to market. And this does reinforce and support appreciation in home values as we continue to have insufficient inventory to meet demand. So that supply versus demand dynamic, we are still struggling with that, and that's not set to change anytime soon. Existing home sales for the month of April down 3.4% month over month. Year over year, we're down 23.2%. Might sound ugly, but that is still better than where we've been several months ago. Median home price now nationally is at $388,800. I think we can all agree that if that was a median home price for Denver, we'd all be doing backflips and cartwheels. But that's the national average, not Denver. So for inventory levels are at 1 million. This is up slightly from about 970,000, 980,000, but bear in mind that these inventory levels are still super low. And again, we'll continue to support home value appreciation because there's just not enough out there based on the current demand needed. So average days on market is now at 22 days, and 73% of homes under contract sell within 30 days. So this does speak to the picking up of the pace in the market right now, which is common for spring and the summer times. But nonetheless, you know that a lot of inquiries right now, a lot of people interested in buying, and with that lack of inventory out there, it will increase demand in home value. So this week, as it relates to the interest rates, the Feds have been talking tough all week. Bullard came out today. He's the Fed chair of St. Louis, saying that we still need more short-term interest rate hikes, which is just ridiculous. We don't. And then Powell's expected to speak today. We do anticipate that's going to be kind of some tough love for the MBS markets. So let's look at the markets right now. You can see that we are down 11 basis points at this time for the day. But if you look at the end of the chart here, you can see we have just been trending in the wrong direction, going down. So we do need to see some positive movement up. And with kind of the banking issues right now, and then now the debt ceiling issues, how that's going to impact the MBS market, we don't really know yet. So we're going to have to watch this closely over the next couple of weeks. So that's where we're at. I hope you have a great Friday. Stay dry over the weekend. If you have any questions, please do reach out to me. Feel free to like, comment, and share on my videos. I'll do appreciate that, and have a great weekend. See you.